All right, we're back. We got the Alpen twins today. What's your names? Who's got the mic?
I got the
All right.
mic. I'm Will Alpen.
How old are you?
I'm 16 and I play for the Cole and William Reds.
Perfect. Give it to Cole.
My name's Cole Alpen. I'm also 16 and I play for the Cole and William Reds.
Who's older?
I'm older by 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Damn. What positions do you guys play?
I'm pitcher outfielder.
I'm third baseman, second baseman.
Third baseman, second baseman. And what do you feel like the biggest thing for you guys has been to progress your baseball career in the last couple years?
Probably just work on like getting more base hits and working on like the situation and knowing like where I have to hit the ball.
So more of an approach side of it as opposed. Your swing mechanics have gotten a lot better too, but again, there's a difference between a swinger and a hitter, right? So you become more of a hitter, but you've also been working on your swing a lot. What about you, Cole?
I'd say just slowing down my swing, not being so aggressive at the plate, and focus on just driving it in the gaps.
Yeah, you'll see it today. Cole is a very strong. They're both really strong kids. They rotate really fast, but they don't have this quite enough strength to like hold their position to stay throughout that swing. So they end up pulling off quite a bit. So one thing we've been working on Cole specifically with is just cutting down the intensity and being a little bit more consistent because he can hit the ball 90 plus miles an hour, but it doesn't happen that often. So we want to stick more that 87, 88 range so we can get more base hits and obviously play more games. All right, let's get after it. All right, what was the first drill we did last week? Do you remember?
I think we start with like
Just load and stride?
yeah.
Yeah, so with Will, we're kind of working on getting those hips a little bit more active, keeping the posture over the plate, and just really staying the other way because he's a natural kind of rollover guy. So again, we're just going to try to have these swings nice and easy and just finish with that head over the plate and just really keeping our body committed to driving that ball the other way. So load and stride, hands lower, and then a little bit more back here. And then hinge over the plate slightly, right there. Go. Go. Another thing we've been working on with him is he likes to pop up as he swings. So we're going to try to stay low as we swing. Drive that back knee down. Hands lower. Go. Good. Go. Popped up a bit. Stay low. Hands lower. Coiled back a bit more. Go. Get that hip initiated first. Think first, and then hands. Go. Where's your target right now?
Trying to go awful kinda.
Let's pick a target though.
Probably like the eastern sign.
Okay. Hands back and low. Go. Good. One more. So that's the importance of having a target, right? If we're just thinking oppo, our misses are going to be big. If we have a small target, our misses are going to be small.
Yeah.
Go. Very nice. I think with you, we kind of did the same thing, right?
Yeah.
We're not going to go until I say go. Go. Again, though, I don't want you loading up again. So we need to get to a place where we can just fire right away instead of like you're getting to a decent load and then you have to load up a bit more to go. So load and stride. Go. Very nice. So the issue we're having with Will, getting your stance really quick, is he's very handsy. So he likes to throw his hands and it ends up being too early and he gets really cut off like this. So all this drill is for him to stay through that baseball a little bit more. A bit more. Go. Again, don't try not to load up anymore. I just want you rotating when I say go. Go. Very nice. See dope. Go. Good. So from right here, I just want you firing, okay? Go. Good. What was the other thing we did last week?
We did that thing with like the roller. We go like that.
The foam roller.
Step off.
Yeah. We can bang that one today. Okay. We're going to do you know who Jackson Holiday is?
Yeah.
So we're going to do like the Jackson Holiday drill. So basically you're going to get in your stance, but we're basically just going to hover this foot back here. You can either put your toe down or hover. And then we're just going to ride that foot out, but just keeping that weight back. So we're almost like stepping away from ourselves a little bit. Yeah. But I don't want any of those hips getting past your foot. You know what I mean? So that hip needs to stay behind the foot. Yeah. And hinge with the lower half. So if we're here, we want to push that butt out and squat a tiny bit. Squat. There. Go. Good. Let's really get those hips firing when you do this. So bring that foot right to the other one. Hinge. A bit more bend in that back knee, right there. Whenever you're ready. So getting a little bit too far on that front side. Let's stay back a little bit more. I want you almost like thinking about just moving the foot away from your body as opposed to the body moving away from your foot.
Yeah.
You'll need to think, like the reason I want you in this hinge position is I want you to stay there the whole time and stay in that position when you swing. So let's get those hips working together. So hinge, hips really working here. Stay back in the stance and then stay through that right center gap. Go. Very nice. Good. Last one. Good. Got it right together. Whenever you're ready. Way too intense. Way too intense. Again, you can see that on camera there. Actually, can you see him? Is it like fully in frame? You can see on camera there, hands took over, barrel was way in front of the hands. We got to keep those hands in front of that barrel a little bit longer. Too intense, too intense. Let's have some success before we increase the intensity. Go. Better. Again, hands are just taking over. Let's imagine that our hands are going along a line, like going along almost like this line. So instead of everything coming rotationally this way, we want to think a bit more that way. Better. But again, keep the hands this way. Like almost feel like you're throwing them out, not throwing the barrel and then turning the hands. Throw those hands the other way. Better. One more. Good. Cues we're thinking of are getting the back hip firing through, just staying low throughout the whole thing and just keeping that hinge position the whole time. Yeah. Again, you're like, if I just throw you on the tee like I am right now and I say swing, your natural swing path is going to be down towards that shortstop. I want you to do the opposite and think up towards that right center field gap. Very nice. Very nice, dude. Good swing. What'd you feel?
It's popped up a little.
Okay, stay low. Very nice. Next, I don't have to be happy for the video. I'll put it in there, me yelling at you. Trust me. And I'll explain to the camera why I'm yelling. So let's start at 60% and just like feel everything at 60 and then we'll slowly increase. Good. Very nice. And like, was that even close to you swinging as hard as you can?
It's like 70%.
Yeah, and it's 81 miles an hour, right? So it just, again, if you're efficient and you're doing the right moves within your swing, the ball's going to jump off the bat. But if we're just swinging as hard as we can, even if you're swinging 110%, if the efficiency isn't there, it's not going to translate. Very nice. I want you thinking like hands in front of the barrel a little bit longer. Good. Very nice. Feel how that was a little bit too intense?
Yeah.
Again, if we can figure out the intensities in those positions, then we can learn how to increase it. But if we just forget about the position and increase the intensity, then we go back to our natural swing. Good. So we're going to go out over the plate, just keeping the posture within the swing, getting those hips moving and staying low. That's it. Great swing, dude. Good. Very nice. So remember how we talked about, like how you told your dad that one time that it didn't feel powerful?
Yeah.
Is it feeling more powerful now?
Yeah.
So again, when we learn how to move in those positions, we're going to get stronger in those positions, right? You're basically doing a workout every time you swing. You're using your muscles. So that's why I said, don't worry about the power right now. It's going to come, but we got to make that position stronger first. Very nice. Dude, great swing. Way too intense. That is not 60%. Better. I think we talked about this last time too. Your hands are so ahead of your hips. That's why you roll over a lot. Yeah. So your hips are late and your hands just go like this. But if we can get those hips timed up a little bit more with the hands, they'll be able to stay through a bit longer. So we're going to think like 80% with the hips and like 60 with the hands. A little bit too intense. Slow it down first. Better. Very nice, dude. What does that one say? How hard?
89,
And how hard were you swinging?
70.
Again, efficiency, right? Last one. Great swing, dude. 90 miles an hour. The other. Can you pause that? 90. Okay, more up the middle this round.
Yeah.
How can we stay up the middle without rolling over any?
Look to hit it awful, kind of.
Yeah. So whatever you were thinking last round, let's just shift that point over just a little bit.
Yeah.
Tough pitch. Very tough pitch. Nice. Feel on that swing?
Pulled out, kind of.
Good. Very nice. 2. Good. Good, that boy. What? What happened?
Just kind of rolled over. My wrist broke a little
Why?
because I didn't follow my swing through.
Think hips a bit earlier or faster, whatever you need to think, then hands. That like the load looks good.
Yeah.
It looks nice and slow and controlled, but then the last second it's right. Keep it controlled. Once the foot's down, then we explode.
Yeah.
I want you to take these next two just with a slow and controlled load.
Yeah.
Good. Too much before the swing. One more. Very nice. All right, we'll go pull side now.
Yeah.
How can we pull this ball without rolling over? Like, what was the kind of the cues we did last week?
Just like staying up the middle, kind of.
Yeah, a little bit. There was another sport involved, though.
Oh. It's like golf or.
Yeah, I feel like that golf swing, right? Because again, if we get that inside, say we get that inside low pitch, our natural movement is to go down to that ball. We want to come from behind that ball, so we almost got to think of like golfing it so we can get that barrel in the zone a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Good. Better. Tough pitch. Go back to that like 60% feeling. Let's see how far and hard we can hit it without using a ton of intensity.
Okay.
Tough one. Good swing. Nice. It's a great swing right there. Okay, now we can increase it. Let's increase it by like 10%. I don't want you swinging out of your ass, but 10%. It's a little bit much. Good. Last one. That just looked, let's go one more here. Again, that just looked like you were trying to hammer it before you even loaded the barrel.
Okay.
Keep that load slow. Increase intensity after the foot's down. Good. All right. First round, again, we're just trying to create those same cues, create the same feeling, drive that ball the other way, stay low, use the hips.
Okay.
What was the other one? Just posture throughout the swing. Good. Very nice. Good, dude. Just late hips there. Make sure you get that back hip through. Good. That's okay. One more. Fuck's sakes. Tough one. Okay, 60% feeling the other way. Very nice swing, dude. How hard was that one?
92.
Huh?
92.
And what percentage was that?
Like 60.
Good. Great swing. Tough bitch. I said tabarnak. Great swing, dude. Nice. Tough pitch. Good. Let's get those hips moving, though. Hips were a bit late. Nice. Good swing. What'd you feel there? Anything?
Jumped up a little bit.
Jumped up a bit? Again, I think that's because your hips are kind of in the way. So for you to get that barrel to where you need to go, you like have to get those hips out of the way. But if we just turn a little bit earlier, now we're free to move those hands.
Yeah.
So again, still think back hip. That's okay. Good. Up the middle, same intensity. Great swing, dude. Say we're slowing down your load or your swing. What do we have less of? We got less time, right?
Yeah.
If I start my load and I go like this to do my load, I'm going to have to start it really, really early.
Yeah.
So because you're slowing down your load and your swing, we're going to have to start it a little bit earlier. That's why you're a little bit late. Yeah. So just try to get it started a little bit earlier so you can stay calm and relaxed throughout the whole thing instead of like rushing to get to the ball because you're late.
Yeah.
Good. I don't mind that adjustment. Now let's try to bring it back to the middle. Very nice. Let's be really selective with the pitches. I'm starting to lose it a bit. Good. Just came out of the hinge a little bit. Let's stay in that position a little bit longer. Good. See how you popped out of it? You'll see that on video. First one, boom. Second one. Good. Good swing. So again, on those, like say you get that low and away pitch, we almost have to change what our body's doing. So you get that low and away pitch, we can't finish like we're getting a middle pitch. I see it low and away. Oh, there it is. Boom. And I got to stay through it, right? So the finish of your swing is going to tell the story of what happened. And if you're just finishing upright and pulling off, well, that was the story of the swing, right? So stay out over that plate, finish that swing, stay through it. Good. Popped up a bit there, stay low. Nice, tough pitch. Good. Nice. That, you stayed through that run really well. Good miss. Very nice swing, Cole. Nice. 2. Nice.
Just missed that.
Good. Tough one. 2. Better. Still got to get those hips moving though, Will. What? We can increase the intensity a little bit, like 10%. Still think of those 2 cues. Hinge. Hold the hinge as long as you can. Stay through it. Very nice. Good. Tough pitch there. Cut her away. Nice, dude. Oh, man. That was such a good ball, too. Good. Nice swing, dude. Better. Yes. Good swing, Cole. Will. Oh, tough one. That's a ball. Great swing. 2. That's that one, that low and away pitch. We got to commit our body to going the other way. Okay. If you watch Cole's last one, you'll see it on the film. It was an outside pitch, and he went boom and finished the round as he's walking away, right? We got to commit that body to driving it the other way. Better. That's not a bad swing, dude.
One more.
Great swing. Great swing. Pretty good, too. Just missed it a bit. What? Great swing. 3. That's that one there we talked about earlier where low and inside or kind of middle inside and we go down to it. We got to come from behind that ball. So that's that golf swing feeling.
Good.
Good. One more. Very nice. Out. Out. End on it.
What?
End on it.
End on it?
Dude, you hammered that. Was that 86?
88.
Dude, that good swing, dude. Right, I'm going to give you 4 balls here to try to hit it as hard as you can. And we're going to see what happens. Okay, now we're going to go back to our, what was that one?
367.
It was 93.6.
90 what?
93.6.
Okay, now we're going to decrease the intensity a little bit. We'll get a couple more good ones here. What was that one?
89.
Just missed it a bit. Coming. Great swing, dude. Balls.